Well, howdy there, friends. Today we're embarking on a remarkable journey to catch a glimpse of how the cast members from In the Heat of the Night have changed over the years. We'll be revealing their true identities and ages, and you're in for a real treat as we compare their youthful days on the show to the present year of 2023. So, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Y'all ready for this ride? Let's get this journey rolling. Number 1. David Hart as Officer Parker Williams. David Hart takes on the role of Officer Parker Williams, a remarkably perceptive character who genuinely cares for the people of Sparta, the community he has sworn to serve and protect. His empathetic nature often allows him to sense when someone is in distress. Much like his on-screen counterpart, Courtney, Parker has a habit of discreetly listening in on other people's conversations. His deep familiarity with everyone in town and his inherent kindness enable him to connect with people on a profound level. While making a mark in the entertainment industry, Hart's talents have graced numerous films. Furthermore, he remains an active presence in the theater scene across the country with recent standout performances as Charlemagne and Pippin and Oscar in The Odd Couple. In addition to his screen and stage work, Hart has lent his acting prowess to various commercials, showcasing his versatility. Raised primarily by his mother, Jeanette Lassiter Anderson in Panama City, Florida, he honed his skills in local schools. His father, Lloyd Hart Jr., recognized his talent early on and encouraged him to attend Chipola Junior College, now Chipola College. After witnessing his performance in You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown at Rutherford High School in Panama City, Hart earned an acting scholarship to attend a college in Marianna, Florida. David Hart is married to Ann Tabor and is a father of 3 from a previous marriage, one of whom is the accomplished author, actress, comedian, and YouTuber, Amry Hart. Among his other accomplishments, Hart contributed his vocal talents to the song Let It Snow for the 1991 In the Heat of the Night Christmas CD titled, Christmas Time's A Coming. Collaborating with 18 Nashville studio pianist Hargus Pig Robbins, the song was produced by co-stars Randall Franks and Autry.
Christian intellectual tradition. It has no presence in the Eastern tradition, and a very, very late presence early.
Number 2. Howard E. Rollins Jr. as Chief of Detectives Virgil Tibbs. Chief of Detectives Virgil Tibbs brought a fresh perspective to the City Council of Sparta, shedding light on the need for diversity in the police force. However, this introduction wasn't without its challenges, as some officers struggled to adapt to reporting to a black superior officer, creating intriguing early plot developments. Howard Rollins delivered an outstanding performance as Tibbs, stepping into the formidable shoes of the legendary Sidney Poitier, who originally portrayed the character. In 1981, Rollins made his debut in the film adaptation of Ragtime, a musical genre spanning from 1895 to 1919. His compelling performance earned him a Best Supporting Actor Oscar nomination. Notably, in 1984, he starred in the critically acclaimed film, A Soldier's Story, a role that paved the way for his portrayal of Virgil Tibbs. While the show was running, Rollins faced personal challenges battling addiction to drugs and alcohol. These struggles led to legal issues, resulting in his arrest 4 times for drug-related offenses and a 1-month jail sentence for driving under the influence. Unfortunately, due to his personal and legal troubles, he was written out of the series at the end of season 6, although he did make guest appearances. In a tragic turn of events, Rollins passed away in 1996 at the young age of 46, due to complications from HIV, a disease he had been diagnosed with just 6 weeks before his death. To honor his memory, a wax figure was unveiled in 2006 at the Senator Theater. In his hometown of Baltimore,
would approve of the way the brothers and sisters dress down at my place. Well, no.
Number 3. Denise Nicholas as Harriet DeLong.
A real honeymoon?
First introduced to the cast in 1989, Denise Nicholas portrayed Sparta City Councilwoman Harriet DeLong. Harriet, a divorcee, initially had a deeply adversarial relationship with Chief Gillespie when she first appeared on the show. Gillespie even referred to her as the Dragon Lady. However, over the course of the series, she began to see Gillespie's softer, more caring side, and their relationship evolved into a more amicable one. Denise Nicholas embarked on her television acting career in 1968, making her debut with an episode of It Takes a Thief. She gained recognition with 3 consecutive Golden Globe nominations from 1970 to 1972 for her role as Liz McIntyre in the ABC comedy drama series Room 222. Following her time on Room 222 from 1969 to 1974, she received 2 Image Awards in 1976. These awards were for Outstanding Actress in a Motion Picture and Outstanding Actress in a Drama Series for her portrayal of Beth Foster in Let's Do It Again, 1975. In addition to her television work, Nicholas also played Olivia Ellis in the CBS sitcom Baby, I'm Back in 1978. In a tragic turn of events, Denise Nicholas's younger sister, Michelle Bergen, an editor for Ebony magazine, was shot to death at the age of 26 in February 1980. Her lifeless body was discovered in a locked rental car at LaGuardia Airport in New York City. Nicholas and her older brother Otto tirelessly searched for leads, but no suspect was ever brought to trial. During this challenging period, Nicholas met CBS Sports anchor Jim Hill at a poetry reading event in Sacramento in June 1980. They eventually married on Valentine's Day in 1981, but experienced marital turbulence, leading to a separation in October 1981. Although they reconciled soon after, their marriage faced its share of difficulties. Denise Nicholas filed for divorce again in 1984, and the divorce was finalized in 1987.
The fear with you, and you just dealt with it on a daily basis. For one night in Ruleville, Mississippi, I stayed in Fannie Lou Hamer's home.
Number 4. Carroll O'Connor as Chief William. As Bill Gillespie, Carroll O'Connor, the American actor and producer, came into the world on August 2, 1924. He exemplified integrity and honor during a period when some of his law enforcement colleagues did not. O'Connor also played a significant role behind the scenes, serving as an esteemed executive producer, writer, and director for numerous episodes of the series he was renowned for. His contributions were instrumental in propelling the show to unparalleled success, resulting in the creation of no fewer than 7 spin-off series: Maude, 1972, 1978, Good Times, 1974, 1979, The Jeffersons, 1975 and 1984, Archie Bunker's Place, 1979 and 1983, Checking In, 1984, Gloria, 1982, 1983 and 704, Hauser, 1994. O'Connor's talents extended beyond his iconic role as Archie Bunker. He also made appearances in the Heat of the Night and the 1990 series Party of Five. However, one of his final and most memorable performances graced the 2000 romantic comedy Return to Me, directed by Bonnie Hunt. Tragically, the world lost this remarkable talent the following year as he passed away from a heart attack at the age of 76.
A lot of that voice from Jackie Gleason, the Lord have mercy on him, who was a kind of a pal of mine. I didn't know him too well.
Number 5. Alan Autry as Captain V.L. Bubba Skinner. Captain Bubba Skinner, though a bit imposing, was a man of integrity. He could be seen as the protege of O'Connor's character, which initially made it somewhat challenging for him to accept Tibbs's arrival. Skinner was a rugged individual with a heart of gold, and his habit of referring to racists and bigots as knotheads left an indelible mark. Alan Autry's career had a unique trajectory, influenced by his earlier life in a different arena. In 1975, using the name Carlos Brown, he was drafted by the Green Bay Packers, even starting 3 games as a quarterback in the following season. After a brief stint in professional football, Autry decided to pivot to a new field. He relocated to Hollywood, where he made his first semi-regular appearance in The Dukes of Hazzard in 1981, which was followed by the role of Bubba Skinner. Notably, the season 7 episode Every Man's Family was intended as a pilot for a spin-off centered around Bubba Skinner, but this concept never materialized. Subsequently, Autry secured a recurring role in Grace Under Fire as Rick Bradshaw. In 1999, he landed another significant role as a series regular in Sons of Thunder, a spin-off of the Chuck Norris cult classic, Walker, Texas Ranger. More recently, Autry was seen in the 2017 MMA action film, Victory by Submission. Beyond his acting career, Autry is a devout born-again Christian, dedicating much of his time to charitable endeavors. In 2000, he ventured into politics, serving 2 four-year terms as the mayor of Fresno until 2009. Today, at the age of 71, he also holds the position of CEO at the Autry Entertainment Group.
What's it to say? This is about as clear of a scientific-driven decision that we can make. There's a lot we don't know about COVID.
Number 6. Crystal Fox as Officer Luann Corbin. Crystal Fox portrayed Officer Luann Corbin in Season 3 of the show. Her character's introduction followed the tragic loss of Officer Christine Rankin, the first black woman to join the force, who sadly died in the line of duty on her very first day on the job. Corbin was recruited as her replacement and became an essential part of the team, often serving as the intermediary between Chief Gillespie and Harriet, especially before the two of them made their relationship public. Throughout her career, Fox has showcased her talent in numerous stage productions, performing in various cities, including New York City, Alexandria, Silver Spring, and her current residence, Atlanta. Her remarkable performance in the 2002 play Home earned her a well-deserved Helen Hayes Award nomination. In 2019, Crystal Fox made a significant leap to television, joining the second season of the HBO drama series Big Little Lies as Elizabeth Howard, the mother of Zoe Kravitz's character. This role garnered her a Screen Actors Guild Award nomination for Outstanding Performance by an Ensemble in a Drama Series. She further demonstrated her acting prowess by co-starring alongside Forest Whitaker in the drama film Burden, which premiered at the 2018 Sundance Film Festival and clinched the U.S. Dramatic Audience Award. In 2020, Crystal Fox took on a leading role in the Netflix thriller film A Fall from Grace. This marked a milestone in her career as it was her first time as the lead in a film. Although the movie received mixed reviews from critics, Fox's performance was widely praised. Richard Roper of the Chicago Sun-Times wrote in a review, "Best of all is seeing Crystal Fox getting her moment in the spotlight and absolutely shining." In the same year, she also appeared in the Amazon Prime drama series Utopia, created by Gillian Flynn. In 2021, Fox continued to make her mark in the entertainment industry, starring in 3 movie adaptations of V.C. Andrews' books for Lifetime. As of 2022, she was cast opposite Chris O'Dowd in the Apple TV Plus comedy series The Big Door Prize, showcasing her enduring and diverse acting career.
I think she reminds me, she has that theater energy because it's more like a family when you work in the theater. And it's so open and accepting of you, so it was fabulous.
Number 7. Carl Weathers as Chief Hampton Forbes. Carl Weathers joined the cast in the final season as Police Chief Hampton Forbes, chosen by the Sparta City Council to lead the department following the controversial departure of Bill Gillespie. Forbes marked a significant milestone as the first black chief of the department. Weathers initially pursued a college football career as a defensive end. In 1966, he embarked on his college football journey at Long Beach City College. However, his debut season didn't go as planned due to an ankle injury sustained while warming up for practice with another linebacker, the result of an unfortunate stumble over a curb surrounding the running track. In 2004, Weathers experienced a career resurgence in the realm of comedic acting. This resurgence commenced with his memorable appearances in 3 episodes of the comedy series Arrested Development, where he hilariously portrayed a frugal caricature of himself, serving as Tobias' acting coach. Subsequently, he secured roles in the comedies The Sasquatch Gang and The Comebacks. Weathers also made a guest appearance in 2 episodes of The Shield as the former training officer of the main character, Vic Mackey. In 2019, Weathers graced the Star Wars universe by portraying Greef Karga in several episodes of the first season of the hit series The Mandalorian. He made a triumphant return for the show's second season and took on the role of director for the episode titled Chapter 12, The Siege. He continued his involvement into the 3rd season, directing the episode Chapter 20, The Foundling. His outstanding performance earned him an Emmy nomination for Outstanding Guest Actor. Beyond his professional life, Weathers shares 2 sons with his ex-wife, Mary Ann.
Bigger than I was, and I played linebacker. And Lloyd used to stand on one end of campus, and if he'd see me, he'd go, "Yo, actor! Actor!"
Number 8, Randall Franks as Officer Randy Good. Randall Franks took on the role of Officer Randy Good in the. Looking ahead to 2023, he has a promising slate of projects lined up. Franks is set to portray Dr. Caring in the psychological thriller The Ageless, an adaptation of an upcoming novel by Deborah Robillard. Additionally, he will wear multiple hats as the director and lead actor in the American Revolution era. Film short, The American's Creed, where he plays the character Robert B. Franks is also involved in the creation of the documentary The Making of the American's Creed. Apart from his acting career, Randall Franks is also an accomplished author. His debut novel, A Badge or an Old Guitar, a Music City murder mystery, tells the story of James Randall, a small-town police officer who unexpectedly finds himself entangled in a big city murder mystery while pursuing his dream of music stardom. In his 2016 book Encouragers 3, A Guiding Hand, the 3rd volume in a 3-book series, Franks shares over 58 stories and 395 photos, including special moments in time photos featuring more than 125 stars, from Dean Cain to Dolly Parton and Jeff Foxworthy to Third Day. These snapshots are drawn from Franks's personal collection, and the book also features 72 celebrity, family, and friend recipes. Randall Franks continues to make his mark in the world of entertainment, both on and off the screen.
It's played by John Snyder. In fact, they've been estranged for many years, and the void that's left there.
Number 9, Amry Johnson as Althea Tibbs. Althea Tibbs, the character who plays Virgil's wife and works as a teacher and counselor, is portrayed by Amry. She embarked on her acting career in 1973 after earning a theater degree from the University of California, Los Angeles. Amry is best known for her role as Lynn Williams in the Hill Street Blues series, and many fans fondly remember her as Nadine in every spin-off episode of What's Happening Now, which premiered in 1985. This role paved the way for her portrayal of Althea Tibbs, which became a prominent part of her career. Following her time on In Living Color in 1993, she continued her acting journey by appearing in 18 episodes of the immensely popular CBS show, Jag, in 1997. Amry's acting prowess has never waned, and in 2019, she held a regular role on the short-lived NBC series, The In-Between. She has also made recurring appearances in the 2020 series, Cherish the Day, and How to Get Away with Murder. Today, at 61 years old, she is happily married to American actor Martin Gray, a union that began in 1996.
Have a cigarette, say, you know.
Back in the day.
I'm very patient, but people are not trained now as we were trained many years ago. It's just not a...
Number 10. Jeffrey Thorne as Sergeant Wilson Sweet. Officer Wilson Sweet, a fresh and somewhat arrogant recruit right out of the police academy, was one of the pioneering black officers to join the police force. Actor Jeffrey Thorne embarked on his career in 1987, revealing his talent for law enforcement roles with a one-off appearance on Hill Street Blues. However, it was in the heat of the night that provided him with his most notable role. His acting journey continued until 2000, culminating with his final performances in 2 episodes of the series Bull. Following his retirement from acting, Thorne transitioned to a career behind the scenes. He embraced writing, and in 2014 he joined the team as a writer for the 9th season of Law and Amp, Order Criminal Intent. Then, in 2017, NBC tapped him to breathe new life into the classic 1982 series Knight Rider within the realm of comic books. Marvel Productions recognized his talents, selecting Thorne as the head writer and showrunner for the acclaimed animated series Avengers: Black Panther's Quest. At the age of 52, Jeffrey Thorne currently holds the role of co-executive producer for Ghost, the first spin-off of the popular Starz series Power.
It helped me because it was like having a really harsh teacher.
Okay.
Right.
I like that.
And like some of the stuff, I'm like, screw that guy.
Right.
But some of it, I was like, okay, I didn't think of that.
Number 11. Christian LeBlanc was cast as Junior Abernathy, a patrolman introduced in Season 1. Junior was portrayed as a young and inexperienced police officer, frequently on the receiving end of reprimands from Detective Tibbs and Chief Gillespie for his lack of knowledge and proper police procedures. Nevertheless, he often rose to the occasion, effectively assisting in arrests and handling incidents within Sparta. LeBlanc's acting career has included his notable role as Michael Baldwin on The Young and the Restless. Born in Fort Bragg, North Carolina, he initially portrayed this character from 1991 to 1993 and later reprised the role in 1997. His outstanding portrayal earned him 8 Daytime Emmy Award nominations, and he clinched the award for Outstanding Lead Actor in a Drama Series in 2005, 2007, and 2009. Prior to his role on The Young and the Restless, LeBlanc graced another soap opera, As the World Turns, taking on the character of Kirk McCall from June 2, 1983 until the summer of 1985. In addition to his soap opera ventures, LeBlanc made a guest appearance on the Showtime late-night cable TV series Red Shoe Diaries and reprised the role for a video movie. Notably, he shared the screen with his The Young and the Restless co-star, Tracy E. Bregman, in Reba McEntire's music video for I Keep On Loving You in 2010. LeBlanc's talents have been well recognized in the Daytime Emmy Awards, where he secured the Outstanding Lead Actor Award on May 20, 2005, June 15, 2007, and August 30, 2009, for his portrayal on The Young and the Restless. He had previous nominations in the category of Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Drama Series in 1999, 2000, 2003, and 2004. On June 20, 2021, LeBlanc openly discussed his personal life in an episode of Maurice Bernard's podcast State of Mind, revealing that he is gay and has been in a committed marriage with his husband for 28 years.
And it is, you realize I have people with cousins and told how quick it is, but it is such a well-researched cancer, and they've made so many huge steps.
Number 12. Hugh OConnor as Lillet Lonnie Jameson. Lottie Lonnie Jameson was a character known for his keenness and integrity, and over the course of the series, he evolved from a supporting defender to a prominent lieutenant and acting chief of detectives officer. The actor behind this role, Hugh, had an extraordinary life journey. He was born in Rome, Italy, and was adopted by actor Carroll O'Connor and his wife Nancy. However, Hugh's path was marked by significant challenges. At the age of 16, he faced a diagnosis of Hodgkin's disease, a battle he ultimately conquered with the help of chemotherapy cancer treatment. During this difficult period, he grappled with addiction, which took hold of his life. Tragically, 6 months prior to his passing, his wife informed Carroll that Harry Thomas Persigian had been supplying Hugh with drugs. Consequently, they enlisted the services of a private detective to investigate the matter. Sufficient evidence was gathered to arrest and prosecute Persigian. Regrettably, this arrest transpired after Hugh had taken his own life, leaving a void at the young age of 32. In the wake of this profound loss, actor Carroll O'Connor dedicated his life to advocating for drug abuse awareness. His efforts extended to successfully lobbying for the passage of the Drug Dealer Liability Act in California in 1997. In an unwavering commitment to preventing others from experiencing the tragic consequences of drug abuse. We can all agree that this show was truly fantastic, boasting well-fleshed-out characters and arguably the greatest police chief in television history. Now it's your turn to share. Who was your favorite character from the series? Perhaps you have a soft spot for the 1967 film adaptation? And let's not forget the source material, the John Ball book. Any fans of that literary version among us? Feel free to drop your thoughts in the comments below as we come together to reminisce about this outstanding show.